I used to hang out in an open field near a stretch of thick forest when I was younger. It was our place, quiet, secluded, perfect for late-night talks and escaping the world for a while. But one night, it became something else entirely. It was close to midnight. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth, the distant hum of crickets filling the silence. I was sitting with a friend, the only glow coming from our phone screens. He had been caught up in some love triangle mess, and the other guy wasn't happy about it. I never thought much of it, just drama, nothing serious. Then we saw the headlights. 4 cars pulled up along the road, their engines cutting off one by one, doors slammed, figures moved in the dark. At first, I thought it was just some late-night wanderers like us, until I heard them. "He's right fucking there." A blinding beam of light tore through the night, cutting across the field like a knife. It landed on us. My stomach dropped. There were at least 10 of them, and they weren't here to talk. We ran. We bolted for the tree line, our shoes sinking into the damp grass, lungs burning as we pushed into the thick darkness of the forest. The moment we crossed into the trees, the rain came, cold, heavy, relentless. It matted my hair, soaked through my clothes. My breath came in ragged gasps as we crashed through the underbrush, trying to put as much distance as we could between us and them. But they followed. Their voices carried through the night, echoing between the trunks. They weren't just looking, they were hunting. Flashlights pierced through the darkness, beams of white cutting between the trees, sweeping over the wet bark. I dropped into a bush, my body sinking into the mud, heart hammering so loud I was sure they could hear it. My friend hit the ground beside me, his breathing just as frantic. Footsteps. Close. I held my breath. The light passed inches from my face. I could hear them talking, cursing, trying to figure out where we went. One of them was so close I could hear the squelch of his boots in the mud. I didn't move. I didn't even blink. Minutes passed, then an hour. We crawled deeper into the forest, moving like shadows, flinching at every snapped twig, every distant voice. Sometimes they were right there, just a few feet away. I could feel their presence, sense the frustration seething off them as they swept their lights over the forest floor. But they never found us. Eventually, the voices faded, the lights disappeared, the sound of car engines roared to life, and one by one, they drove off. By the time I got home, it was past 2 a.m. I was soaked, caked in mud, and shaking from more than just the cold. I wasn't even part of that damn love triangle. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. But that night, I learned what it felt like to be hunted, and I never set foot in that field again.